the
see
ukulele.
her-
like done horrendous. Like
Would you rather see her in her makeup or like?
Okay, so the question
looks
was,
really put
so I
together.
just restarted the thing. The question was, what's the YouTuber you would least want to see in your closet at night? I said the ukulele girl. With or without the makeup, you said?
Yeah. Like, would you rather see her in like her
The lipstick?
ukulele attire, or the fucked up lipstick?
What is she doing? Is she like smiling at me?
She's singing. Yeah, she sings.
She's
at you.
singing. I don't know.
She sings
I don't
you
know if that
Gangnam
would.
Style.
I don't know if that would influence my opinion at all. I wouldn't like be like, oh, she has the funny lipstick. Like this is.
I
This is
think it'd be
funny.
almost scarier if she didn't have the lipstick, because if she has the lipstick, she's playing a character.
Yeah.
But she broke into your house,
Unreal.
Seamus.
Yeah, but she's
That's true. I'd be scared either way.
Oh, she's playing a character. This is pretend.
I'm
This is a
in a
bit,
YouTube
yeah.
video.
This
This
is
is a
a
YouTube video. I'm fine.
yeah.
If you found her smiling in your closet, you'd be like, oh, it's just a bit.
Yeah,
Back to
it's
sleep.
okay now.
Smacks lips.
The prank video.
smacks lips.
Yeah, you go,
Like you're putting on the lipstick.
no. No, like, you know when you go back to sleep, you go,
What the fuck are you talking
you know what I'm talking about? Does nobody know?
about? I don't do that. I don't
Yeah, you
think I
do. Peter, you're
You
the
know, yeah,
you're the
you
co-founder.
Rush around to get into the coziest position, and you finally settle down, and you go.
You go, you're the co-founder of Lip Smackers.
It's like when when a dog
Let's
is finally
go!
done, like, getting into a comfortable position, and they kind of do like a little sigh, like.
I do the sigh.
I lay down like a dog where I walk in a circle for a second and then I
You walk in a circle and curl up in a ball.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a turtle, make a little fort and hide in my shell.
Turtles make little forts.
They do now.
They are the fort.
I don't know this track and I have the blooper. Hey, that's pretty good. Ah! Get away from me. I have a horn.
Oh, I'm getting Reddit, so I will.
Reddit.
I'm on Reddit right now, yeah.
I'm browsing with one hand.
Part with one hand, Reddit in the other.
Oh fuck, it got stolen.
Browsing r/gaming with one hand.
Browsing r/funny memes.
Browsing r/JoJo memes.
r/Joe Rogan.
R/ the Joe Rogan.
We've talked about Joe Rogan every single night so far.
I don't know, he's on my mind.
Last night
I
you
love
guys
that
said
meme of him.
Steve,
sorry.
show me Joe Rogan. what meme?
I just love that meme.
It's
The
the alien.
alien
Yes!
squeezing in.
Yes!
Just staring at it.
That's my favorite. Our friend Eric showed us that.
There's also the meme of him talking about chimpanzees, which is horrifying.
I like the one meme that's it's like Miley Cyrus like talking about some like really like important event in her childhood, and then it cuts to Joe Rogan and he's just going like
Funny little man.
He's cute. I'd keep him as a pet.
Peter, if he walked up to your front door and proposed to you, would you say yes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What would you do if the light bounced off his bald head and you dropped the ring in the grass?
They're gonna say balls.
We should make a gossip magazine about like you know, like the teen magazines in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Let's make one of those about like these situations where like Nostalgia Critic shoots a gun at your house for 5 minutes and like Joe Rogan comes to your house and proposes to you.
You know what?
You won't
Okay.
believe who Joe Rogan's kissing. It'll
The
pretend to shock you.
cover says Peter says yes, and it's you with like hard eyes.
Seamus, thinking about the YouTuber question you asked.
Mhm.
I think an answer that isn't just someone who's done something fucking horrible. I wouldn't want to meet the irate gamer
Dream.
in any situation. I feel like the irate gamer would do something like I don't think he would do something like
You
harmful. I just think he would say something offensive without realizing.
You
Peter.
wake up and he's browsing through your Steam library and he's calling all your
He's trying to
games
find it.
trash.
He's like, fucking stupid. This
It's like,
fucking
what
sucks.
shitty game.
This fucking sucks. This stupid idiot buying this shit.
You smell really bad.
He smells really bad, or I do.
No, like you feel really bad because he's making
Oh,
fun of every game you own.
yeah. I like that. I like that in this universe, I take the irate gamer's opinion very seriously.
He like, you know, you wake up and he's browsing on your Steam on your computer, and he looks back at you and he just scoffs, just shakes his head. And he keeps looking. He's just like, there's nothing but shit on here.
Oh my god.
Would you cry or would you fight him?
Yeah, I'd kiss him. See if we can make
Enemies to
up.
lovers.
He says, now that's something I can play. Kissing
Now that's
Peter
a game I'd
Simulator.
like to play. Your balls.
Meet in Fuck Kingdom.
I think if now that somebody brought up Dream, I think one of the either him, but he's also got certain allegations against him.
You want to meet Dream in your...
No, like he would be my answer for the most horrifying one to meet.
I don't get anything about that guy.
What if he showed up in your closet and half of his head was shaved off, like his hair, and
I'd shave the other half.
and his eyes were bloodshot?
When you said his
shaving
head,
Being-
when you said his head was shaved off, I'm thinking like a SpongeBob episode where his brain's exposed. But only half of
I
it.
knew exactly what that was gonna be before you even said it.
What would you do if
One
Dream
of
was in
those,
your
one of
closet?
those guys,
Dream.
him or George Not Found. George
I
Not
don't know
Found
who
feels
that
like
is.
an AI generated person.
That's really mean.
I'm sorry to
I,
him.
I understand what you
Will.
mean, though.
I know he has
Oh,
free
fuck,
will,
fuck,
but whenever I see him, it really doesn't feel like he does.
He was just programmed to be like someone's friend as a YouTuber.
And it was the craziest fucking thing because I watched my fair share of Dream SMP. I was into it for a little while, and I would just see people who would be
Okay.
like obsessed with this guy, and I never understood it. I was just like, I
Which-
don't understand.
Breaking Bad universe character would you not want to wake up next to in your bed?
One of the Nazis.
That's shocking for
either
you,
one.
Peter.
Just wake up and Tuco's standing over your bed holding a plate of spaghetti.
Peter had a Todd tattoo for a while, and then
Not.
when they had to tattoo the swastika on the tattoo's neck, he was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." Say what? And then he said no, and they had to delete it. He didn't realize like that evaded him somehow, like what those guys' beliefs were in that episode. And
Wait, you're telling me those skinheads are Nazis?
what? Oh no! Yeah, shakes
Oh,
head.
Come
No.
on. I
Shit.
like those guys.
Let me tell
I
you,
thought they were funny.
my head was shaking the entire time back and forth because I wanted everyone to know, even though I was home alone, I wanted everyone to know I disagreed with them. And I felt a lot better about that. I didn't want to smile in any scene that they're in. I didn't want to, check my phone
Yeah.
or anything to let them know, like, I'm okay with that. No. I was shaking my head, crossing my arms, sticking my tongue out.
Now, which Breaking Bad character would you want the most to wake up?
Probably
next to?
Mike.
Wakey
He's like
wake.
shirtless in your bed.
That's terrifying. Wakey, wake. He is shirtless in my bed. Jesus Christ, Seamus.
It's time for school, honey.
The early bird gets the bagel. Time for school, honey. I don't go to school.
Yeah, he thinks you're his son.
I'm imagining this.
Ew!
Like, a
His
Wattpad
dead
fan
son,
fiction.
so he's in bed with me shirtless? So disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like my mom.
That's your
sold me to
mom?
One Direction,
Oh.
but it's the guy from.
I was wondering where that was going. There's an Undertale character in this lobby, you see that?
No
No.
way.
That is Frisk.
It's just like
Wow.
Family Guy. It's just like that time.
I haven't seen enough of Breaking Bad to know all the characters.
I just know it from memes. I haven't seen the show.
Probably Hank. You would probably want Hank, knowing you.
I have a friend who would just watch Minecraft
What?
edits.
I
of Breaking
landed
Bad.
on the shell. Sorry, what?
Like, they just watch Minecraft edits of Breaking Bad, and they finally decide to watch the show. Also, have you seen... I have to post this. There's a Breaking Bad Mario Kart meme.
Interesting.
Oh, is it of Walt driving?
Is it him driving on Rainbow Road?
Yes! It's
Yeah,
my,
I
one of my
love
favorite
that.
videos.
That's a good one. Peter, what's your answer? Would you want Huel?
Remote?
No, Huel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't be him.
What? Lame. That's homophobic.
Yeah. Probably Gus.
Gus, yeah, that's good. I am the king of DK Summit. Uh-oh.
I love
Gus
DK
or,
Summit.
Gus or Kim.
Oh, that was a little spicy.
Almost as spicy as that chicken wing you served me.
I would want the little chicken mascot.
What
from
kind of sauce was
Wolf
that?
Willis.
It's called poisson.
Chicken what?
Chicken
The
wing.
chicken mascot from the chicken place.
We have to also explain that real quick. We have a bit where Mike dies in Breaking Bad by eating a poisoned chicken wing. It's very obviously poisoned, and him and Walt are out to eat. And Walt orders him one chicken wing, and he drops a big purple drop of poison. This is how Mike canonically dies at Breaking Bad. He drops a big. Walt pulls out a very discreet glass bottle with a cork in it, and it's filled with purple.
Skull on it.
Yeah, there's a big skull on the front. It's filled with purple bubbling liquid, and he pours a drop on. Mike sees a bird out the window, so he's looking at the bird in the tree. And Walt pours this big drop of poison in it, and when it hits the chicken wing, it goes tss, and like a skull of smoke appears. And Mike sniffs it. And he goes, "I smell something good. Oh, a chicken wing." And
Is
then
buffalo sauce? Why is this so
he
spicy?
says, "I hope nothing bad happened to this.
I
Down
hope
the
it's
hatch.
not poison.
I hope it's not poison or anything."
You know, Walter, you never poisoned me with a chicken.
You've never poisoned.
You've never done that.
So I believe you. I believe you on this one.
I like the like really extended dialogue we wrote that one time with Liz, where they have like this heart to heart.
Yeah,
They
well, like
realize that they don't actually hate each other.
this bit is just that like, well, no, Walt starts feeling bad. Basically, like, we wrote an episode where this happens, and Mike just takes 40 minutes to eat the chicken wing because he keeps going like, you know, Walter, no one's ever taken me out for chicken wing before. And like he eventually says like, you know, you're like a brother to me. And Walt just like is sweating. He's got his hands on his head like he needs Mike to eat this already and shut up, and like he just won't stop. He picks it up and he goes, oh god, this reminds me of childhood. And he just keeps going. And Walt eventually
My mom
feels
always
bad.
used to make me one chicken wing.
And then one. And then Walt eventually is just like at the end of the episode, he's like, you know what, Mike, just put the chicken wing down. Mike's like, what? Why? I'm out to lunch with my best friend of all time. You're like a brother to me. Like, and then he eats it, and then his head slams onto the table immediately.
Just imagining Walter invites Mike on a Hot Ones.
You know, Walter.
Like
You know, Sean Evans. No one's ever poisoned me with a chicken wing before. You are going to be the first starter.
We also made the
I
joke
love
that in Better Call Saul, Mike actually does the same exact thing to Kim. For some reason, he takes her out to lunch and he's just like, "Here, have this. It's a chicken wing. It's good." And then she eats it, and then he kills her, and then he goes, "Ha ha, classic poison chicken wing." And then somehow, by the time of Breaking Bad, he's oblivious to that strategy, even though he said classic chicken wing.
I just love how aware he is, but completely unaware.
Yeah, no, he's like he like picks it up and he goes like, I guess this is the end.
You got me, Walter.
You really got me, but how could I say no to a chicken wing?
You know, Walter, if I were to die by a poisoned chicken wing, I'm glad it was with you.
This is like before he eats it.
If anyone's gonna poison me with a chicken wing, I want it to be you, because I respect.
He says that like the end of the episode. You know, just saying this out of them, but if anyone's gonna poison me with a chicken wing, I would hope it would be you, because I love you. And then he starts just like
getting to know you sooner.
He starts like lamenting too. He just goes like, "Oh, this is the end, isn't it?" But he doesn't know it's poison. He's still gonna eat it. And then, and then Liz said that like there was a time prior where he's like, they're like talking to each other, and he's just like, you know, my one weakness is that I could never say no to a chicken wing. And then Walt's like eyes bug out. Oh no, they also said that like, oh yeah, we were saying that like Walt and Jesse drive to Pollo's. Like they're gonna meet Mike, and Jesse was supposed to come up with the plan to kill Mike. And Walt, before he leaves the car, is like, alright, so what's the plan? And Jesse's like, huh? What do you mean, what's the plan? Like, I don't know. I was waiting for you to tell me. Walt's like, Jesse, you were supposed to come up with a way to kill Mike. Are you telling me we don't have a way to kill him? And Jesse's like, hey, I don't know. You know, they start arguing. And then, Walt's like, fuck, let me see. You know, I still have a little bit of rice left, you know, in my pocket. And then, Jesse looks up. he sees the sign of Los Pollos. It says like you know, 6-piece chicken wings or something, and he says, a chicken wing. And then Walt's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Jesse? He says, a chicken wing, a poisoned chicken wing. And then he's like, that might just work. So like last minute he goes in. He has a flashback really right then and there of Mike saying, I could never resist a good chicken wing.
I really want to...
Oh, go ahead.
If you could like record just the lines, like the conversation between Mike and Walter, I want to turn that into a video with like the captions.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
You know what I mean? Like the still... There's this guy who does this, where it's like the still images and there's captions that are being read.
Mm-hmm.
Just that exchange.
Well, we could find 2 stills of like them both sitting at sides of the booth in Pollo's.
I like the one thing that we kept saying where like Walter, like he's starting to break after like these. It's been like the episode would be like 40 minutes, but in real life it's been like hours. You can see the sun down outside. And Walt's like fucking losing his mind, and he goes, "It's poison! Don't fucking eat it!" And he's like, poison. And then Mike just goes like, poison. I love that shit. I could eat poison for hours.
He's just like, you're a jokester. I know you would poison.
Yeah, no, that's what we said too. That's a funny one, Walter. Licks lips, poison. Wiggles fingers, puts on.
That's a new hot sauce.
Puts napkin around neck.
The chicken wing is smoking and like burnt black from the poison.
Just like one spot exactly where he dripped it is still like, it's like acid got dropped on it, like it's still burning down into the chicken.
It's like melting. He's like, he has no idea.
It's like purple and pulsating.
Because he pulled out this big obvious bottle and it like falls out of his pocket at one point onto the floor and he says, what's that? And Walt goes, poison, I mean, it's a soda.
Can I have some of that? My throat is parched.
I know a good friend like you would never poison me.
You know, Walter, I've been wrong about you this whole time. You might be the best person I've ever met. You're my other half.
You know, Walter, this is a weird thing to say, but I was actually thinking about poisoning you with a chicken wing, but I decided not to.
It would have felt too bad. Like Walt's like kind of conflicted. He wants Mike to eat it because he wants Mike dead. No, he kind of feels bad. He's like, I can't do that.
That's so perfect.
Like, I love him now.
You know, I considered poisoning you with a chicken wing, but this is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
You see, like Walt start like tearing up. He's like, don't fucking eat it. Don't eat it. Listen, and he just goes like, well, even if it were poison, I'd wanna have it.
Bon appetit down the hatch.
I won't take no for an answer, Walt.
Well, enough talk. Bon appetit, am I right?
Walter, you could tell me that this had poison in it, and I'd still eat it for you.
And I'd still trust you.
I'm just still so befuddled thinking about the idea of going to a chicken place and there being the option to buy one wing.
Yeah, this whole time there's one wing on the plate.
No,
And Gus is like watching through the window.
Yeah, he's
like,
watching
from
through the little
kitchen,
SpongeBob
like,
window.
biting his nails.
Walter bought a bucket and threw the rest in the trash. And just,
Walter, why don't you get a chicken wing too?
like in front of Mike.
I'm not
Mike
hungry.
sees him. Like sees him dump it on the garbage, except for one chicken wing. What are you doing, Walt? Oh, those are all bad.
They're all green and
Not
rotted.
Well, Walter,
Oh.
it may only be one chicken wing, but this means a lot.
No man has ever bought me a chicken wing before. Thank you for
This
throwing out all
reminds me
the.
of my dead son.
Let's fucking.
Thank you for throwing out all the green rotten ones. I'll happily eat this one.
This one looks beautiful.
This one looks
Poiple,
fucking
isn't it?
beautiful. A little bit of poiple on it, though. Must be my old eyes. Licks
I can eat
lips.
these for hours.
Big circle of tongue, like through all sides of his mouth. Puts on big lobster bib.
The
Wiggles his
smoke
fingers.
from the
Walter,
smoke from the chicken wing is like burning his face. It's turning really red.
The hairs on his face are starting to like come off. Fall on the table.
Walter, I was actually thinking. I love you. You want to come over to my place for chicken wings tomorrow?
Do you
I
want to?
promise none of them will be poison.
I was thinking, do you want to come over to my house and play?
But play. I got a swing set in my backyard.
I got a sweet tire seat.
Do you want to have a sleepover, Walt?
We got a cool tire swing the other day.
I'll call up my parents and ask them to set up a play date with you.
Walt is just like Walt's making that face he made, like in one of the. Yeah, I don't want to say it in case someone hasn't seen it.
Are you thinking of
And in the desert when he. Yes,
like
yes.
the one where he falls to the ground?
Yes.
That gift.
He's like making that face at him at this point, just like in disbelief. He feels grief.
Oh my gosh.
Don't fucking do it. Don't eat it.
Just
Walter,
why don't we just get out of
what
here?
am I? Well, Walter, I was
Well,
always
not before
taught-
I've had my chicken wing.
Walter,
Not before I'm done.
Walter, I was always taught never to waste food.
Now, green and rotten I can understand, but this is a perfectly fine
This is a
chicken.
perfectly good chicken.
It's perfectly good. There's nothing wrong with it.
Mike, I have to tell you something. Not yet, Walter.
Not yet.
Need
No,
Not after I'm done.
Not
Maybe
yet.
at some point,
Not
Walter
yet.
smacks it out of his hand.
We're like wrestling over it.
Like you're shitting yourself.
It falls onto
no,
the ground.
not
and
yet.
He like picks it up and there's still like hairs and dust on it. And he's like, I
Not-
don't want to do it.
not yet. Get out of here.
That has always fucking killed me about that video itself. Is like that kid says "not yet" to your shit.
Yeah. Yeah, go to the bathroom. Not yet. and he's not doing any. You said this. Sorry, we just totally segued, but you brought it to my attention that he's playing an offline game, not even doing anything in particular, but he's just shitting himself, and he's like, his mom smells it in the other room, and says, "Go to the bathroom." He says, "What the heck? Get out!" And no.
Yeah, and then she says, "You're shitting yourself," and he says, "Not yet," implying that he will.
No,
He's
no.
like-
He
like,
says
"Yeah,
it to
I
go
will,
to the
not
bathroom.
yet."
She says, "Go to the fucking bathroom.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
poop coming out of your asshole." And he's like, "Not yet.
Yeah.
No. What the
In his
heck?
shy guy voice.
Stop." That's how he says it. No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's disgusting.
It's my favorite
Have
video.
you seen this video?
I have not.
This one's
Oh
fucking
my
cool.
Oh, we
God.
have to watch it.
I'll play it in. I'll screen share it soon.
It's called your.
After this
It's called
race.
You're Shitting Yourself.
After this race, I'm gonna probably
What
hop
the
off, but I'll
heck?
screen share that video first. What the heck? Or I'll do one more race.
But that sounds
I'll
like a
do-
great
I'll
way
do
to end
one-
the night.
I didn't realize
Watch
this
someone
was-
shit
Oh, and then
themselves.
I just wanted to add that when Mike finally eats the chicken wing, and this happens in the show, he puts the whole thing in his mouth, and he pulls out a bone. A perfectly clean bone.
Perfectly clean.
Lick his fingers afterwards, like.
That was delectable.
That was the best chicken wing
That
I've
was
ever had.
maybe the best
And
chicken
Walter.
wing I've ever had in my life.
And Walter, let me tell you something. I think it's because you made it with love.
I think it's because you made it.
I could taste. I could
It's
taste
just
just.
made the chicken wing.
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
Yeah.
Walter, why is everything gone black, Walter? I can't see no more.
Walter, I'm shitting myself.
Go to the bathroom.
He's telling Walt to go
No.
to the bathroom 'cause
Not yet.
he's shitting himself.
Not yet.
Walter, I'm shitting myself.
What
Go to
the
the bathroom.
heck? No. There's an edit of that where the fucking Chad face is saying no and not yet.
No, not yet.
To like the screaming girl saying, "Go to the bathroom." There's
Go to
poop
the bathroom.
coming out of your butthole, and the guy's just like, "No, not yet."
Soon. Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, that's.
It's one of the worst videos, but it's also one of the best. I don't know how to explain that. You feel bad for everyone involved, but it's also kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's like the ground beef one.
SpongeBob Kid?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not even close to that in my opinion. It's like
No.
I don't
That's
know
just-
what that is
that's
either.
just, it's a kid
Oh.
dressed as SpongeBob, and he's making a tutorial with his sister on how to cook a Krabby Patty. It's harmless. It's just a kid having
He just
fun.
eats some raw meat.
Yeah, he eats raw meat and he cooks. There's an iPhone taped to the ceiling.
It's funny, but it's
I don't
not,
feel
like,
bad for them. I
like,
just
it's
like
not
think
bad.
it's funny.
It's just funny.
He's
yeah.
genuinely a funny kid because he keeps doing a SpongeBob laugh and he goes, eh, eh.
And he like there's a lot of shit that happens in that video, but it's like mostly just him like having fun and the sister like recording it, and every now and then like because the sandwich looks really fucked up, like the sister will like zoom the camera in on the sandwich like it's a fucking war zone.
Yeah, she definitely knows that it's
I
hilarious.
just mean the zooming in and seeing this kid like eating raw meat. Like
Yeah.
the rest of the video is fine, but like just the fact that it's like you're aware the whole time and he's not is like anxiety.
And it's like it's bright fucking pink, and like the sister recording doesn't say anything.
yeah.
She's just like, well, let him have his fun.
That's childhood though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know what else. I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, could tell him, like, that's raw, don't touch that, because he'll just be like, no, I made it.
Oh,
No.
get out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Not
just say
yet.
like, don't you want to put that on for like a couple more minutes? It looks a little raw.
No.
I'm trying to find this video. I cannot remember what it was called for the life of me.
Alright, we need a blue shelf pronto. Stat. Come
Oh,
on.
fuck.
I'm so glad we finally talked about the chicken wing thing on a video.
Yeah. Gio, there's this band that I found recently that I think you might enjoy. Have you ever heard of them? They're called
Let's
the
go.
Weed Street Boys.
First, the Weed Street Boys that we just said.
The Leet Street.
That's not real.
That's entirely real, my friend. They're all too real. I can play one of their hits if you're curious.
Can you play the you're shitting
it's
yourself
not my
video?
thing. I will. It's not my thing, but I think you and Mason might really like it.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm sure this is actually something we're gonna enjoy.
Yeah, you'd love it. I'll find the shitting yourself video. Oh, I don't. It might be age restricted, so I don't know.
No,
if
I think
it'll work
we've
on
seen
the-
it on this before.
Have we?
Yeah.
Or Seamus hop into the watch together.
Joining.
Yeah, there it is. I can
There it
see
is.
It's just audio, pretty much.
Demetrius, get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit. Now.
Hey.
Bathroom and shit now. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you. Get off.
Hey,
Go to the bathroom.
get out.
Go to the bathroom. I can smell you shitting yourself. Get up and go to the bathroom. Now.
No.
No.
Get
No.
up and go to
No.
the bathroom.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go to the
Yeah.
bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. No.
I will rip everything apart. I swear to God. Go to the bathroom.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself. Poop is coming out of your fucking
Hey.
asshole.
Hey.
Go to the bathroom.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go.
Oh, this is
Not
rough.
yet.
It is.
No.
Go to the goddamn bathroom.
He has a point though.
Oh my god.
Not yet.
The fact that it's a single player game that he can pause. He can just totally press the fucking select button.
Hey, you got a
Go take a
game, you
shit
got a
and come.
game, you know? I'm on a tight schedule here.
I also really hate that
Oh.
the mic, he's silent in the microphone. You can barely hear him, but you can audibly hear him shitting himself.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can hear it.
Volume down
You wanna know
low
why?
enough where I couldn't hear it.
We
Can you?
what?
Have you ever seen Alan tutorial?
No.
Can you? How do I send the video to Peter?
No, it's
You
in
can
the
just type it in.
you can just
in
queue
the-
it up.
Oh,
But
I have
basically we played this video on Mason's
I'm interested in this video.
we played that the shitting yourself video on Mason's surround sound speakers at his house.
no.
That's how we figured out you can hear him shitting himself, because in the far
It's in the.
Hey
It's
guys,
in the.
thanks for coming to YouTube.
that scared the
Today
shit out
on
of me.
my
I forgot I
page,
was
I'm
still
gonna
in
show you a
this.
new tutorial, brand new, on how to crush an old can of soda with wood.
What?
So here's a soda, it's Dr. Pepper
You have to watch this
can.
video.
You need one soda can. You need a drill with a battery pack. You gotta put. Oh,
I can't see this right now, but
first thing you
the
gotta do
audio is everything.
is put the can on its side and drill a
Fuck.
hole
Why is he doing that?
into the can. It needs air holes. Otherwise, it won't crush. Oh, shoot! Hold on. Okay. You gotta hold the drill, and you drill into the can.
You just can't do it.
You can't do it, bro.
Hold on, you gotta pin the can against some wood.
In the can against some wood.
And drill a hole.
Is this person playing a character?
I think so, but he's trying to crush a can of Dr. Pepper, and he cannot do it.
You pin it and then you drill.
You pin it.
Just one-handed,
You gotta
too.
vent a hole in the can, so when it gets crushed. There we go. So
He
what
didn't
you
drill a
do
hole in it.
is you
There's
set
no
up
hole in
the
the
can,
Wait, hold on. Watch
and you
this.
take a piece of wood and you drop it. Hold on. You set up a piece of wood, and you put on 2 slats of wood.
How to crush a can of Dr. Pepper with slats of wood is the title of this video.
Slats of wood.
I like how he runs over to it.
And once you get it almost crushed, you drop it. You got it. And then you cover it up with planks.
More
And once
wood.
it's all done, you stop the video and you tell everybody to like and favorite. Bye bye.
That was epic.
Holy shit! Thank you for that.
Oh my god.
Seamus, do you want to see the Krabby Patty kid?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Hold on.
Oh.
Could you hold off till I'm done with this, and I want to watch it too.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just the-
Oh, is it not
Like-
available on here? Is this video age restricted?
We might have to stream it.
Oh. Just the clip, because he cannot for the life of him get
Oh,
the
here it
can,
is.
and then the first slat of wood like completely fucking misses.
How did you find that? Is that like a well-known video?
I don't know.
I love when he just drops
Oh.
like a whole thing of wood like on its side, and you hear it
Well, 'cause-
banging against the ground.
He's trying to crush it, and it just keeps flying away.
I love the best part, in my opinion, was when it flew across the room and you heard him
Ran
running
over.
over to it.
Oh,
Guy who actually needs a tutorial on how to crush Dr. Pepper with slats of wood, so he looks that up and finds a useful tutorial.
I like how a drill is involved.
Yeah.
And you have to cut a hole in it, otherwise it's not gonna flatten.
I really like that he doesn't even get a hole in it.
Fuck!
yeah, he doesn't drill a hole.
Like he just gives up and goes, okay.
I have like a 13
Show
second
must
video.
go on.
I just fucking love how he keeps summoning slabs of wood. Like every single time I was like, surely that's the last one, right? And I was
No.
surprised time after time.
I'll see what this is.
Oh, I left the thing for right now.
Oh, hold on.
What's the video?
This is a 13-second video called "Kid
Yeah.
Broke a Vase When He Fell Down the Stairs."
Hold on.
I'll wait till you're done. With
I
this
am
video.
so
Yeah,
close
I-
to being done with this.
I just have a collection of random videos that live in my head rent free.
No! Oh, shock dodge. We fucking take those.
The scrub dodge is still a dodge, my friend.
Alright, everyone watching this, go watch Kid Breaks Vase by Falling on the Stairs and the Krabby Patty tutorial.